I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit, or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull 'em in. Hi guys, Fishin Ed here with the life of a fisherman's wife. Without my girl Linda, out here by myself again. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be fishing at today. I don't know the name of the body of water, but that's the park right there. Hope you can see it for the sun shining. I'm gonna try to inch up just a little bit. Maybe you can see it. There it is right there. All right, that's 173 right there, so it's right off of 173. We'll see you when we get to the water. Look what somebody did. That don't make no sense. They caught all those bluegill and then decided they didn't want them or didn't want to clean them and just threw them out there in the water. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10, 11, 12. That's 13. And some of them pretty good size too, man. That's, look, 14, 15. That don't make no sense, man. I hate to see that. Just a waste. Alright. I got one guy. There he is. Oh, that's a shell cracker. Nice one there. Alright. We gonna keep him. I ain't got no bucket, but I might have to put everything in my bag. Alright, that's one. Guys, this is my first time bringing this spot to you guys. I don't know the name of the lake. I know it's part of the chain. This is like a horseshoe. It goes around to the right and go all the way south. It goes around to the left and go south and dead end. So I don't know what's the name of it. But I fished here for years. I told my son about it. He fished here a couple of times. He said he didn't do too good, so I decided to give it a try today. I'm gonna put a picture of the park in the video. Then you guys may know in the Illinois area, or Cleveland, you guys may know what's the name of this lake here. I know the Fox River is hooked to it and all that, but I don't know exactly what this is. The other side is private. You can see over there, condos all on that side, all the way back around to the dead end. But the park runs down beside the last house down in that hole, and you can fish both sides of this little peninsula. So we're gonna see if we can find some more. I got some, there you go. I had a twist in my line. I had to throw it out and get it out there a little ways. Last year, I only fished here twice last year, but I didn't do much, so I didn't even video it, but I decided to video it today because I normally try to bring you guys at least, sometime more, but at least 2 new spots a year. That's what I try to do. So we're here. Let's see if we can do more than that one. I know that there are some walleye in here, catfish, which I didn't bring a tight line with me, shell cracker, bluegill, crappie, Northern pike, largemouth, smallmouth, a little bit of everything in here. There he is. Oh, I missed him. That was a little one. I barely even felt that. I hope I'm not gonna get in a bunch of little ones, catch one big one and a bunch of little ones. But that's alright. They fun too. Just can't grow up on them. Yeah, you can if you wanted to. Yeah, you can if you wanted to. But I try not to grow up on those ones. Those two fingers, I call them. Some people tell you, hey man, that's the best eating. But those smaller ones do have a little bit better flavor, guys, than them bigger ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I like them at least 6 inches, 6.5 inches. If I'm gonna catch some smaller ones, but my keeper size, I like 7 and bigger. That's mostly what I keep. Around here, you get mostly, if you calling them bigger, mostly 8 inches, 8.5 inches. You catch a few 9s, a few 10s, but average, according to where you go, 8 inch gonna be your average. Guess you go to one of them real productive spots. Guys, when I hooked that one, he tried to run up on those bushes. So I hope I don't get no real big one and he run up on the edge of those bushes and I don't get him. This is actually my 3rd spot. There's one. Man, that's a lot of little ones. I went to the state park and only thing was biting there was real little ones. In that spot I was jigging in last year, I caught 2 finger bluegill. Another guy, he caught about 5 or 6. Plus he caught a couple of little crappie, but he cleaned me. I tried jigging for crappie. I didn't get a thump. I tried barber fishing for him, didn't get a thump. Tried waxworm, minnow, didn't get anything. No yellow bass, no white bass. So I'll give it a little bit longer. It'll get there for sure. There's another good one. Come on, buddy. Not as big as the first one. I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna let that one go. This is a bluegill here. It's not a shell cracker. We're gonna let him go though. Bye, buddy. I'm gonna throw my twirler tail out there in a minute. See if I can get something bigger. See if I can get some walleye or some crappie. There's one. Oh, don't go up under there. Another smaller one. Of course, you can't keep walleye yet. A few more weeks. Can't keep largemouth yet. A few more weeks. Smallmouth, northern pike, none of those until the first Saturday in May, which is coming up in a few weeks. This is the middle of April here, so we ain't got that long. I think I'm gonna try to get up north Memorial Day. If not up north, down to Braidwood. After all this overtime over with, I will be due for a first trip of the year. Alright guys, I took that barb off and got me a tight line side up out there with a red worm. See if I can get something on that. I told Linda I wasn't gonna stay the dark, so I'm gonna try not to. It's only about 4 o'clock probably, so I'll probably only stay another hour. I might try one more spot before I go, cause they quit biting here. I haven't got a, well, I take that back. I got 2 more barber hits and They were so light. It just stood up and went right back down, and it was clean. So I'm telling myself that was a two finger. Since shell crackers out there, I was hoping they hit that tight line of red worms, but they do like red worms pretty good. Or a catfish. I'll take a catfish. I probably won't land them in here with that 6 pound, what's that? That's 8 pound, that 8 pound test. Unless I can keep them in this opening here. But what you have to do, guys, you have to walk, you park at the parking lot, and you can walk straight through the middle and come to the water, or you can walk around the perimeter on the right side or the left side, and everywhere you stop, you'll find little holes like this to fish in. Where that bob? Oh, there it is. Let me get it back before it getting hung in the tree. Yeah, see right over there. And then some spots have picnic tables in them, like that spot there. There's a picnic table there. If you go on around that corner right there, it's a picnic table down there. And about halfway on both sides, there are more picnic tables. There's also, I'll show it to you, there's also a swing and slide for the kids. It's a place you can grill, so it's a good little park. Alright guys, I left that spot. I saw some kids out here messing around. I ain't want to be too far away from my vehicle in case they were rambling, but they wasn't. But I am out of state. And some places you go to you don't know about, you know? So, but everything good. I've been here many times and I've never had any trouble. But that's the playground right there. Can you see it? Where am I? Yeah, that's the playground right there. That's the where you can grill and stuff at picnic. And right over there where I came from, that's a hole you can fish in. On the other side of those trees, that's a hole. Down by the depot, that's a hole. It's a hole right there, which I fished first. I'm going to see if these people are gone up here by the dead end. And I can be closer to the car. Since there's not a lot of people out here, I feel more comfortable. You know, sometimes some people are just rowdy. It's not the area, just some people are just rowdy, man. No, guys, those dudes are still in that hole. So, I think I'm gonna go find me another one. Van looks all right. 3 more cars up there. I'm gonna go to this one over here. So I can see the van from that one. Alright guys, here's another hole. This is a big one right here. It's got 2 picnic tables on this one. And you can see it down there around that corner. That's where I was on the dead end at. And that's the dead end that way. And that's the parking lot right there. So it's not a real far walk. But I'm gonna try right here. Let's see what happens. Them guys must be doing pretty good in that hole because they've been there for over an hour. And I've been to 2 or 3 spots. So every time I go by them, they setting the hook. So they doing something over there. And if they was all little ones, I gotta believe they wouldn't still be there. And so I'm gonna try this spot. I may go back where I were after I sit here for a few minutes, or I might just call it a day. I got that tight line back out, and still using that red and white jig with a wax mark. I got one, guy. I got one. He's a little fella, but I got him. Look at the purples on the top of his back there. Alright. It's a little fella, but I got him. Where the big ones at? Nothing hit that tight line yet. Oop, that's another one. All right. All right. Okay then. Oh, perch. You know what, Mr. Perch? I'm throwing you back. If you was a little bit bigger, you might be in trouble. But you're not, so we're gonna let you go. They are pretty, aren't they? Here you go. That's 2 back to back. Can I go for 3? Oh man, I just hit my my hook caught my ACC crappie stick on the bank, and I almost slung it out in the water. I didn't think I was down that low. And I probably slung my bait off of there too. No, it's on there. All right, go get another one. Go get another one. Yeah, I know why those guys down at that dead end down there, man, because everything blowing all the way to that bank with this south wind. So it's probably loaded in there. Come on, number 3. One perch, one bluegill. What about crappie? Let's make 3 different species. You say you asking for too much now. Got another one. What's this one? Oh, that one like a keeper. We'll keep that one. Go with that other one. He's probably about 7. Not huge, but can't go home with 1 fish, can we? All right. Can't go home with 1 fish, although I got 3 from another outing I got that he can go with. So that's what we're gonna do. There's a lot of people walk the park, man. This car has come and go. Since I've been standing here, 2 or 3 cars have came, made a couple of laps, and left. So this park, it stays pretty busy. I mean, it's right behind the main road, 173. Because you see Ace Hardware right there. You got Burger King over there. You got Jewel Osco's on the other side of the road. So you got some family restaurants, taco place. So you got some businesses that's around this lake. Where if you get hungry or you wanna just go look around. All right, this may be a keeper. Maybe. Okay, crunch time. It's crunch time. He'll go for the cook whole meal. Come on, whack one, man. There you go. You don't need to know more where you going. I got that red worm on the barber now because I wasn't getting anything off the bottom, not even a hit. So everything's been hitting the barber and the wax worm. So we'll keep doing that. I have no idea what time it is. I need to turn this phone off and see what time it is so I can make it home before dark like I promised. But the sun looks like it's still pretty high in the sky, even though it's cloudy. You can see it shining through the clouds. That one. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Come on down. Not a good one. He fooled me, but what I said, crunch time. We gonna eat you whole. They said these the best eating. We gonna eat you whole too. We ain't had a whole bluegill fry in 3 years. So that's what we gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna film it or not, but that's what we gonna do. Well, he was fighting like he had some shoulders on him. There's another one. Come on down. Come on down, buddy. Yes, sir. You're the next one on. Let's get that happy meal. Even if we don't catch cook and clean, guys, when I cook them, I'm gonna put a picture. If we don't do a video, I'm gonna put a picture in the video so you can see. You probably have done and seen plenty of whole fried bluegill, but I just like to put a picture in there if I don't catch, clean, and cook them when I have a fish meal. I'm trying to think, have I had bluegill with the ACC crappie sticks breading? I think I have, but I don't think I've tried whole bluegill with them, so I might do that. We'll see. Alright guys, I'm gonna walk down here by this other table. Let's try this spot. I see sticks sticking in the ground. People been tight lining out here. I wonder how they've been catching any catfish out of here, because I know this is hooked to the river. It's a good place to sit down for a minute. I'm gonna throw this one way out there. No, this is I'm gonna throw this one around that corner. Got one down here, guys. There he is. I had to go way deeper on this end. I'm away from my bag, so he gonna get a free pass. Alright, he gone. I'm way deeper than I was. I'm about 2 feet. When I was fishing about 8 inches, so it's deeper down this way. Ooh, almost went in that tree. Yeah, I threw over there at the depth I was fishing down there. I threw out there 10 times without a bite. I let it down deep and I threw it the first throw, I got a fish. So it must be a hole right up under this little cutout right here. That's one there. Nope. Thought I had another one then. Like that bobber was doing something different. See, I don't know. That look like it's doing something. Nah, I know what it's doing. It's rubbing the bottom because I done floated in close. Still no red worm bite. I'm gonna go back down there in a minute if I don't get another one. Or some bigger ones. Man, as soon as I turn the camera off, I got another one. About the same size, maybe even smaller. Yeah, he's smaller. Dude, I moved to try to find some big ones. But that's alright. Thanks for the pull. He gone. I mean, as soon as I turned the camera off and got ready to sit back down, it was gone. I'm gonna try that again. Throw it out there, side down. What you gonna do? Uh-oh. My bad, I was trying to get y'all off the ground. What you gonna do? My son said he didn't catch much in this hole, but I don't know if he wasn't fishing the right depth or he just was fishing where they weren't active at. I've caught something almost every time I've came, but a lot of them were smaller too. But he should have caught something. But he likes to put what's called those quick changing clips on his I missed that one on his bluegill hook. And I told him sometimes bluegill don't like to see all that. They just want a jig with a bait or a regular hook with a bait. They don't want to see all that quick clip and all that stuff. And he do that so he don't have to keep time, which I understand, but that'll if they not super aggressive, they ain't gonna hit that, man. I'm telling you, I've witnessed it. They not gonna hit that with that quick clip on there. I forgot what they call it. I think it's a quick clip. You know, you open it up like a clothespin and put your hook on there and close it back up. One of those. And sometimes they just don't like to see all that. Especially with a little bit of wax worm hanging off the tip of it. You might can get away with if you're putting a whole night crawl on there or something to cover up some of that. Alright. I'm about ready to call it a day. Old back starting to talk to me now. That's why I'm sitting down. I want me another shell, Daddy, but I don't think they gonna play fair. I did catch them on the other end though, but they quit biting down there. And I'm not going back. It's not that far around that corner, but there he is. Oop, he hit it, let it go. Not that far around that corner, but I ain't going back around there. I wanted it to clean me then. He bumped it about 2 or 3 light times. I'm gonna see that he clean me because it could very well be gone. No, it's still on there. Still on there. Yeah, this is so peaceful out here. I can sit right here on this little bench until dark fall and be just as happy and still get up and go to work in the morning. I don't know, just the lake is just my happy place. I don't care what I'm doing, what's going on in my life. I come to the lake even if I don't catch a fish. I just feel better. It's just, I used to call it physical therapy. I used to call it my fishing therapy years ago. I had a whole area in my phone with all my fishing outings and some of my best catches and stuff like that. And I had it under fishing therapy. When I lost that phone, I lost all that stuff, man. And I didn't have it backed up to the cloud, so I didn't get it back. Yeah. All right, go around that corner. Got another one. That one may have swallowed it because I didn't even know he was on. I didn't know you was on, buddy. All right. I'm still not by my bag, but I'm gonna keep you. Stay back there. Because I'm getting ready to go back down there now anyway. I am getting ready to go back down there now anyway, so I'll take you with me when I go. Add you to the whole fish fry. Yep, I've caught crappie out of here before, guys, but the last 2 or 3 times I've came, I didn't catch any. It's a good one, guys, I think. Well, should I say good enough? Get back there with your buddy. Guys, I finally got a red worm bite and I missed it. I looked down there and it bumped. And I said, did that bump or what? That's the wave. And then I looked back and this one was gone. I looked back again, that one was gone. I shot the hook, I missed both of them. So I threw this one back out there and got one. But I haven't even checked that nightcrawler yet. I mean that redworm yet. You know, he want to get back in. Get back up the bank, buddy. Got another one. Ooh, this one tiny. There's one tiny. You going back, buddy. There you go. Oh, got him. I thought he gonna get stuck in the mud. There he is. He's gone. I got to get out of here. Much as I hate it, I got to keep my promise. I don't hate to keep my promise. Oh, that dog. I finally got one on the redworm. I finally got one on the redworm. What is it? It was gone. I looked down there. Look at that little fella. Little old rat. Thought I had me something good. Thanks for biting, though. He gone. He got all that redworm to him, but a little piece left. He kept nibbling and nibbling and nibbling till he got it all. Wish there had been another big shell cracker. That's all right. I'll take what I can get. Yep, I still haven't seen what time it is yet. She said, I ain't gonna see you till dark. Huh? I said, nah, I'm gonna come home for dark. She wanted to come, but she had to get her hair done. But if she was with me, I'd probably been gone because I've been to like 3 or 4, he cleaned 3 or 4 different spots before I finally found some active fish. So I was on my way home actually, and I turned around because the wind was blowing so hard, but it has really calmed down. I mean, really calmed down. I should go back to that dead end down there where I caught that shell crack at. Look, he messed with that redworm again. Dirty rat. Ain't but a little piece on there. Probably another 2-finger. But I ain't gonna go down there. It's too late in the evening. He made me flinch for him though. I seen the dip, but it came right back up. It has really calmed down. I should go. I got to pass by my crappie hole to get home. So I should leave here and go stop by the crappie hole since it calmed down so much to see if I catch some crappie before dark. But if I get to doing that, I know I ain't gonna make it before dark. So I ain't gonna even go by there and tempt myself. Nope, can't do it. Got yet another one. You want to go to the whole fry? You want to go to the whole fry party? Okay. I got 3 down there. How many I got in the bag? 3 down there, 2 in the bag. I think 6 or 8 will be enough for a whole fry. Yeah. Ooh, man, that redworm keep on making me flinch. It ain't but a little piece on there, and I know it's a little 2-finger. Keep trying to steal it off of there without getting that hook. I know it is. Look, I'm gonna try to get his butt. He do that one more time. Dip it, little man. Sometimes it'll fool you. The big one be doing that too sometimes. But I don't think it is this time. I think that's a little fella. Oop, this one getting a bite. I missed him. Dang nabbit, see? Trying to fish for 2 at the same time. This is what I hate about this one guy. This that rocket barber that he's trying to get back in the water. Get back up to here. This that rocket barber that will not stay fixed. I don't even know how to put another spring in there, or I guess it ain't worth it. Just throw it away and buy another one. I got to restock up because I've lost 2. Linda had lost 2. Let me see, can I get his butt this time? I got it. I got a little butt that time. You got too slow, didn't you? I knew I'd get faster or you'll get slower. You want that little piece of red worm. You want to go to the whole fry too? I'm gonna let you go. This is a little shell cracker. See, you see a little, barely see a little bit yellow right there. Barely can see it. I'm gonna let you go, little shell cracker. I'm gonna let you go, buddy. You just a little bit too. I mean, you good enough for a whole fry. Now, don't get me wrong, but look at this one. See, you just a little bit smaller than that one. You know what? You know what? You going? I changed my mind. I'm sorry, I changed my mind. I got to take you on to the whole fry. That way I have 2 shell crackers. Big one and a little one. Deal. Come on in here, buddy. Another one for the whole fry. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Oh, that red worm dancing again. Is he gonna take it? You gonna take it, red worm? You gonna take it? Take it, little fella. I got him. Come on. Come on. I'm positive you're not going to the whole fry. You not much bigger than a minnow. You not going. You get a free pass. Look, think them little bluegill can't get that big hook. This the hook I use for my minnows when I'm minnow fishing. I tried minnows earlier. I didn't get a single hit. So, well, that's my last piece of red worm. So, I can't throw this back out there. My red worms are down there by the other bench down there. I haven't walked back down there yet. Linda just texted me and said, "Are you okay?" So I called her, but she didn't answer. So I guess I better text and let her know. Well, when I called, she know. Okay. All right, guys. I went and got my bag and my red worm. And check the time. It is. What time I said it was? Oh, man. I just looked at it and forgot. I think it was 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I think it said 5 o'clock. That's what I think it said. I'm gonna look again to make sure. So, if it said 5 o'clock, I'm leaving at 6. If it says 6 o'clock, I'm leaving at 30 minutes. Because it's about an hour drive from here. All right, guys, I was wrong. It was 6. It's 6:02 right now. So, I'm gonna go down here by my other stuff, make sure I got all my fish off the ground, and I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. All right, I'm back down here by the other bench. I'm gonna fish this bait off I got on, and then we're gonna show you what we got and head to the truck or to the car. Hopefully I can get 1 or 2 more before. I said 6:30, but I'm gonna leave before then. Like I said, it is an hour drive from here. All right, I got one. Back at my other spot. Don't go in my other line. Don't do it. Ah, that's a better one. Welcome to the fish fry. Welcome to the fish fry. Hit the water in my eye. I might make that 10, guys. I'll show you in a minute, but I might make that 10 for the old fish fry. Just might. There he is. Oh, I missed. I can barely see my barber now, guys. I'm way down around this corner, around them trees right there. And that green barber with those ripples on the water, you can barely see it. I think I'm gonna stop buying green. Look, it's standing up now. I got him. Did I get him? No, I didn't get him then either. I think I'm gonna stop buying green and just buy orange. Cause you can see that. You can see the oop, I almost got in the bush. You can see that orange a whole lot better than you can this green. There he is. I'm gonna get him this time. Yeah, I got him that time. He don't feel big. He don't feel big. He's not. I still got my bait though, guys. Still got my bait. I mean, I got to throw back, right? It's hanging. It's gone. It's hanging, but I got it. And it's not 6:30, so. But I am. Ooh, I got in the bush. I should have went when I should have left when I had a chance. I might not get it back this time. See if a fish will bite and pull it off that bush. I got him. I got him. Thank you for pulling it off the bush for me, buddy. He swallowed it? Nah, he didn't swallow it. Yeah, he got it down pretty good though, but I ain't gonna keep this one. I'll wiggle it out of there and pop it out of there and get him back. There he is. He ain't going to the fish fry. He gone. You got my bait? Still got my bait. There he is. Boy, I should have came back down here a long time ago. Oh, go in the bush. You go in the bush. Come out the bush. Come out the bush. Come out the bush. Come out the bush, please. Come out the bushes, man. There you go. He's coming out now. Sometimes you have to wait them out, because once they start running, boy, they bound for that direction they going. They not turning around. Can I say it to you? Welcome to the fish fry. Welcome to the fish fry. This will be the first time in a long time that I did a whole fish fry. Because normally I throw those back. I know I got 10 now. This is not Island Lake, so if I wanted to, I could keep my limit of 25, but I'm not. 10 or 12, all of them I'm after. That's it. Well, my red worm don't bite down here. There you go. Red worm don't bite down here, but the wax worm, oh, he went straight across that line. I gotta pick him up over there. There he is. Welcome to the fish fry. Welcome to the fish fry. Come on, man, stay in the bag. I ain't got long, I got to go. Still got that one little piece of meat. I guarantee if I get one this time, he gonna get that last little piece of meat. I guarantee you, it's not much on there at all. It's just barely hanging, and I didn't refix it. I think this time, whether I get one or not, whether the meat off or not, I'm getting out of here. I am getting out of here so I can keep my promise. Matter of fact, if I don't get one, I'm taking it off. Well, the wind died down for a long time. Now it's picking back up. All right, guys. I got them all cleaned up. And I'm gonna season this half with all nature, and I'm gonna season the other half with Larry's.
Season all. That's not Larry's.
I mean Larry. I keep saying Larry, guy. That's what we used to use when we were kids.
Season all.
Yep. Mom used to buy Larry's season all, and that's what we used to cook our fish with.
You know you gonna be pronouncing it right, so I don't know why you be trying to say it.
That's all right. They know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
All right. We're going to get them in the shaker and we'll get back with you. All right, we're going to cook these all nature first. All right, guys, we're going to get them in there. We're going to do these all nature, all 6 of them at the same time. Guys, we haven't done this in I don't know when. But we usually don't keep the smaller ones. All right.
But somebody told you that the meat was sweeter on the small ones and you wanted to see again.
No, I always knew the small one had a better flavor. I just didn't feel like fooling with them. I usually just keep 7.5 and 8. But I figured we hadn't kept any smaller ones in a long time, so we'll do some 6.5. All right, guys, they ready to come out. We've cooked whole bluegill before and half in bluegill, but we haven't did the smaller ones. But this was all we did when we was kids. That was all we could catch. And we didn't know how to go nowhere else, but if you lived in Illinois, it was a store called Piggly Wiggly on the corner. And behind there was a bow. And right below that cupboard, you just can go down there and catch all the bluegill you want, man. Yes, indeed. And that's all you would catch, those 7, 6.5, and 7s. Every now and then you'll get an 8, but mostly it was these. And boy, we catch a bunch of those. We have a fish fry, and that was all we knew back then. In the 80s and 90s, we catch an occasional crappie every now and then, but we didn't know how to fish for crappie then. That came along later. All right, last one. All right, guys, this is what we got. Got corn on the cob, sweet potato fried, seasoned on, and all natures. I'm gonna eat the tail on both of them. For some reason, I love the flavor of the seasoned all. But London liked the flavor of the all nature. Both of them are good. But if I had to choose one for my fish, it would be this one. All right, that's it. We're gonna ask you to make tomorrow better than today. And until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace. We out of here. Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one, he was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.